Hey guys, so I think what I'm best at doing on this channel is like actually talking to you honestly and openly about stuff. So I wanted to talk about this year and in particular vlogging. I've talked about why I started vlogging before on this channel somewhere, and about my inspirations and about people I still watch on like YouTube. And I think it's that kind of year where you're reflecting on the year as a whole and how like you got from where you were then to where you are now. In the last year I've had a lot of changes that I wasn't particularly ready for, and I don't think I still am ready for. At the beginning of the year I was still at university. Things were scary. I had work to hand in, work to do, final major project to finish, all that shizzle. I'm kind of was where Josie is at the moment, with all her where the year was heating up, it was getting really unbearable, it was getting to the point where you realised why you didn't like uni in the first place. When I finished, that was the biggest change in my life, because I had been in education since I was 4, 5 years old, and I've never had that amount of freedom. I've never said, oh yeah, I am doing nothing. I don't have lessons, I don't have lectures, I don't have anything at all. Since I've been in secondary school, I've consistently been in education, and now I'm not, and it's a really scary process, and it's really hard to do. And I'm finding that the more I put things off, the less I want to do things. So finding out that I was gonna start vlogging with a friend earlier in the summer was really cool, because I finally felt like I had a purpose. And then this afternoon I went back and rewatched an Emma Blackery video about her year, and all good things. I found out how many subscribers she had at the beginning of the year, which was a lot anyway, and the fact that it's doubled in a year. No, almost tripled in a year. I don't know where we're going with this channel. I mean, I do, and I know that there are big plans for 2014 to be amazing and great and special, and yeah. And I know that we've got a lot planned that we're going to do together, and that's really going to be fun. But sometimes I think when you take a step back and look at things, you realise that actually you're too focused on content and the views. And while doing things like Vlogmas has been really, really fun, half the time we've had nothing to talk about, because we literally don't live that interesting lives. I don't go out every day. I can't. I just, and once you've done everything around, there's, I don't know. I don't have loads of really cool friends, and we're not doing everything all the time, and I'm not that much of a sociable person, which is why I dedicate half of my life to the internet. So to be doing something where you're creating content every single day for something was cool, because it's what you were filling your time with. But when you're vlogging, you're supposed to be filling your time with stuff that you actually filled your time with outside of vlogging. So the whole vlogger thing doesn't really fit then. And if we're not uploading, really cool stuff, I feel like, that's not really the point. And the fact that we're uploading every day, again, is missing the point entirely. So I had to take a step back and think. Emma mentions being fake and at times seeming like someone you're not. And I am not the popular kind of person that wants thousands and thousands of views, because it doesn't happen like that. You have to actually have something to share with the world for anything to ever go viral, or for you to get loads of views. So I'm sat here honestly talking to you guys now, and I'm talking to 11 subscribers, half of which I'm not worried. The half of you won't even see this, half of you won't even care. My ex-boyfriend is one of these subscribers. I'm not like sure why I'm doing this right now. I'm doing this because it gives me a sense of like I'm getting something off my mind, but I've been talking for like 6 minutes and none of you are even gonna watch this. So yeah, my plan for next year is, we do have a plan, is that I won't be so focused on getting loads of content out there for no apparent reason, or even for page views or for subscribers, because I honestly don't think we're ever gonna be that big YouTube name that everyone's heard of, you know. I don't think I'm that interesting. I don't think I'm naturally that talented at very much. So I will just literally be vlogging here to an audience of who knows how many people, 11, hoping that my 11 followers don't die on me. And yeah, so my plan is to make stuff that is good so that people will actually want to watch this vlog and will care somewhat about the people behind it. Because, you know, it's all well and good being like, comment on us guys, do all this stuff, but we've basically been creating the foundations over this year to create something that I'm really hoping will be amazing and fantastic in the next year. So thank you 11 subscribers for, you know, making us 10 plus before the new year. I really appreciate that. I really hope I get more subscribers, that we get more subscribers, because that would be awesome. And I want to take this moment to thank everybody who's been there for me and who's going to be there for me in 2014. And I'm excited. I'm also quite worried, but I'm excited. And I think it's trying to balance those two out because, like I say, I have a list of a lot of things for next year that are happening and that I want to do. So yeah, this is a very anxious Starfor52 signing out and saying bye, folks, and I love you guys, and I will see you, well, I'll see you before next year, but you know, thumbs up.